Let's first look at this leg drag pass and Nate's counter to the pass.
All right, the first position we're going to look at here in Nate's match, when his opponent tried to pass his guard and he reached under the leg here. And Nate captured the elbow just like this. With the elbow right here, Nate still has control. And what he did was scoot away and recover the guard like this.
Next we want to look at this pass attempt here and Nate's attempt to counter and what his adjustment should have been to make the right counter.
All right, this second position we're going to look at from the same pass attempt. Nate's opponent came under his guard and Nate ended up in this position here. Okay, not unlike the position before where he had the elbow, but now Nate's arm is around his neck. When Nate's opponent tried to put him flat on his back, what we wanted Nate to do is flip all the way over. His opponent tries to put him flat, and flip all the way over.
The next thing we'll look at is the hand control position here and what Nate should have done to keep control of the situation. We want to look at Nate's hands in this position here and what he should have done to avoid this sweep.
Okay, this position that Nate was in the guard, his opponent was controlling the wrist, and Nate had the other wrist here. And from this position, all we want to worry about is clearing our wrist. We don't want to worry about our opponent's wrist right now. So I'm going to clear his wrist and then start to take some action, whether it's a stand-up or some other type of escape. What happened when we had this position here, Nate stood up on his leg, Nate's opponent reached under the leg, and went for the 6-point sweep.
Nate does a nice escape here from the mount, and we want to look at this position in more detail.
The next position we'll look at here, when Nate was mounted, he took his opponent's elbows and pushed him as far away as he could. Okay, from this position, Nate brought his feet up and into the armpit and pushed to the top.